Hey, welcome back to D&D House, where a bunch of nerds get together, roll dice, and slay monsters.
Ah, fuck, I missed.
It's off the table, but that's an 18.
All right.
Doesn't count.
We're setting good for the night.
No minis for you to knock over this time except the main
I
characters.
know I tried and it rolled that way instead.
When you roll poorly on your attack roll, it's Monday night, which means tonight we're playing some My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. Woot woot! Tonight we got Ian,
No.
Ty,
Maybe.
Adriana,
Sometimes.
Wyatt,
Yet to be determined.
and Tafa.
Where?
Ian, do we have any announcements?
Yeah. PJ Boy, thanks for resubscribing, as well as Dragon made it to the year.
Oh.
And
Damn.
T, thanks for the $20. Reroll for all of us. One reroll each.
Yep, just this session.
And Cheese Demon, thanks for resubscribing.
Hey, thanks guys, it's always good. That's Queso Kukui or whatever.
Yeah,
it is,
I'm not learning.
Cheese Demon.
Just Cheese Demon.
No, I just want to make sure for me. Guys, thanks for showing up. It's good to see all of you.
Surprise. Okay.
Spot the libertarian.
I'm not learning.
Shade Bow Live. 20,000 bits.
Oh, what?
All right, so
$20?
that is
What?
full hero point refill for everybody.
Wait.
No, that is $200.
Oh.
Which is 2 hero points each, because you had one, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
need one.
You didn't need one. Did you need a hero point?
I'm full.
What's the max?
3.
I needed one.
All right, so you get one,
And I'm full on prestige.
What do you want?
and the rest are 20 for 20s
Oh, fuck.
to cause maximum chaos in the beginning of the game.
$200?
$200.
Wait, so how much we spent on hero points? How many hero points
We
we
are
needed?
14
One,
at a hero
4,
point, 5 total.
Five.
We've got
I don't know what hero points are.
Wait, how much?
75.
No, I don't know how much it
Oh, 15.
costs. It's $15 for a hero
Yeah.
point? Okay, so it's 75.
So 125 for
I think 15 or
20
20.
for
I don't
20s?
know.
20.
20.
Right.
Sorry.
So 100.
Yeah.
So
I have 100
half
bucks.
half on hero points, and that
The first
leaves
5 rolls are
5 20 for 20s.
All right, don't roll till we start, guys.
Yeah.
Don't touch those
They're
dice.
all gonna be
Dice
like
away.
top rolling against us.
I was like, all right, circumstance checks. Oh, that's one.
Well, my
Oh,
circumstances are D12s, thankfully.
Oh, yeah.
But a couple of those are going to be initiatives,
I
right?
keep my
Like-
circumstances separate. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, at least one has to be initiative.
Two,
Right.
At least one, yeah, yours.
Yeah.
Just yours.
Yeah, because you don't technically. I won't technically start in combat.
No.
I will start in. It's the city with Cementoss.
Yeah.
I'll start
you start-
somewhere in the city with Cementoss.
Sato
somewhere in the
uses
city.
your
Is this our
initiative.
order?
Sato
and
uses my initiative, so that's just
This
one.
is our order, and the teacher is going to take 10 on initiative because this.
Because they're not. Yeah.
So, guys, tonight, if anyone has forgotten from last week, tonight is our physical exam for finals. It's Saturday, the last week of first semester, and after this, it's summer break. Oh, Christ.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus. You go. You know what? You go.
Yeah, we love Yugo. Yugo's in our Discord.
Yeah. The rest of that name is letters to me because they got the dyslexic guy on chat. Thanks for the buck.
Hey, thanks, Yugo. It's good to see you.
Bless.
Yeah,
Oh, Christ,
in case anyone
shade.
forgot, we are going to be fighting teachers for our finals, which if you've seen the story as it is, you knew this was coming. Our matchups as it currently stands, going round 1, we have Rikkido Sato and Xiao Fei versus Cementoss in the city zone.
Let's go, bitch.
Round 3, we have CB Walker and Tenya Ida versus Power Loader in the construction zone, or not in the dirt lot. Jesus Christ.
Fucking okay, Dad.
In some other round, which I'll see when I pull up my chart, is Kite and Mina versus Nezu in the construction zone.
And did you have any
The industrial
prestige?
zone.
Because you're gonna want to make like perception rolls and stuff, right?
No.
And then finally, we have Ito and Toru versus Snipe in the interior parking garage, which is oof.
Shadow Inferno, thanks for the subscribing. Thanks for subbing. Yeah.
Thanks
I'm making too many announcements too fast. How does that have any prestige? We all got full hero points. There's
Hail Satan.
5 nat
You're
20s.
round 6.
God, I hope I
So
don't get
we're
ambushed.
rounds 1, 3, 6, and 8 out of, I believe, 12 rounds.
Are we gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah. I set you guys up in the order here from left to right of exactly how you were performing. With no further ado, thanks for showing up, everybody. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to handle as many of these tonight as I can. I really don't know how long each fight's going to take. It's up to the players and dice. Xiao Fei.
Oh, we can't fight him.
Xiao Fei, you have 5 minutes to get to your arena and 5 minutes in your arena to plan.
All right.
Or 5 minutes at the entrance to your arena to plan. You have 10 minutes of planning, and everyone else is being sent to the Omniversal viewing station in like the main administrative building. Stop it. Stop it. You guys are in like the ultimate viewing station. This is what like the principal uses.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you guys can see all arenas from here. You will all be sent out, but for the meantime, the other 3 party members will be with the rest of their classmates. And the nurse. And that's going to be it. Xiao Fei. Rikkido, Sato. The teachers leave, but before they leave, and as everyone is kind of getting ready to scatter, Aizawa does give us one last announcement that students who fail this exam will not be permitted to partake in activities with their fellow students during the summer camps, the UA summer camp.
There's social ostracization on the line.
There is social ostracization on the line.
I mean, I can fail to get out of
I
this.
forget. Did anyone fail this? Did anyone fail this in the show?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, several characters.
Yeah.
Several, like even like
Against
some important
Principal
characters.
Nezu
And
yeah.
and against Cementoss.
Yeah, it was like Sato, Kirishima, Mina, Denki, Sero. That might have been it.
No,
Yeah.
Class B kids.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it was-
And then Monoma.
There was Monoma.
Yeah.
From Class B, the only
It
failure.
was just Sarah because Mineta pulled it through.
Yeah.
Mineta pulled it through, but Sarah went down.
You can give your
round
you
one.
can sacrifice yourself for your teammate to get out, but Sero didn't even do that. He just
Yeah.
like
He
bought time.
Went down.
Because if one of you makes it out, you're good, right?
That person's good.
Sort
Oh,
of
okay.
good.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Remember, Mineta dragged Sero through unconscious at the end.
No,
That's right.
please.
Oh God.
You go. With a
Slavia?
$60 donation.
Oh!
Only for 20 for 20s.
So the first 8 rolls.
First 8 rolls are nat 20s.
No.
Well,
I need to find a way. I need to strategize right now in a way that I can make 8 rolls without running into Cementoss to just win.
I would like to
I
roll
can
to
simply
skip
talk
this
my
exam.
way through this final. Right? You fuck. All right, so here's the plan.
God, we need to be able to make these assignable, where they're like the first roll from this character.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you two want to assign 20 for 20s to specific finals, we can most certainly make that
Yeah.
happen because we've got.
Or if you just want
I'm okay with that, because like
ton.
we could just hand 8 insta wins to Xiao Fei and let him get through this, but then everyone else like, come on, don't we have a favorite?
But it's your money, so you do what you
You
want.
guys do what you want.
Don't help
But
me.
if that is
I
something
fail,
you
I don't
desire,
have to be
tag me in the
If I
chat so
fail,
I
I
say it
don't
a
have
little
to be
easier.
social.
Yeah, we'll split those up. No worries. Jesus Christ, what have we done? Xiao Fei.
Okay, all right. So he's just gonna put walls in between us, right? Like, how many walls do we honestly think we can just punch through?
Well, probably 6, 10. I really don't know.
Shoot, man. I mean, like, you saw at
pitifully
Sports
low
Festival when
estimate
he
of
would like
walls.
prepare the stage, though, right? He could do that entire field like at once. It was just. I think he could make more than 10 walls at a time.
I could punch a lot, probably more than 10. I'd have to use all my sugar reserves at once.
Yeah.
And that would burn me out like in a 30 seconds.
So we should save our walls for getting away mostly.
Strategically.
We should right? If we navigate down the city and we try to
Yeah.
find the exit,
Yeah.
and when he shows up, if we use it not to bust through his walls, but to go through buildings, and we can take him out. You know, you break through the building, then we make an immediate right turn and break through the other wall, and then he's like, oh, where'd they go? Right?
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Yeah.
Can't see me.
So, okay. So we're not gonna just bulldoze everything. We're gonna pick our targets.
Yeah, we should pick our targets. I think I should probably say small for a good chunk of the time. He doesn't do a whole lot of like sneaking up and punching you in the face kind of thing. So I think I'm safe being little.
Yeah.
And then you could throw me in the air, and I could keep some overwatch overhead. I don't know how tall he can make the walls, but at least maybe I can get an early sighting on him, and we can steer away.
Okay.
There's hope.
There's hope.
Hope lives.
If he makes really thick walls, we could try climbing them.
Shade Boy, so it's 3 20s on mine and 2 20s on Kite's.
Oh God. Okay.
Is how he wants those ones split, and then there is the 3 undescript nat 20s
From Yugo. Okay.
But okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the better call. We can skirt around. Sato's fast. I'm fast.
He's 40 move speed.
We can go through walls.
You know, like
I can fly overhead, but I can't fly that fast.
he can't make them tall and thick, right? Because that's just material.
I don't know. The whole city's made out of concrete, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's got lots of material if he wants to just.
Well, if he just starts melting buildings down, that just makes more space for us.
Yeah, that opens it up a little bit. Okay, all right. But yeah, if he does, if I'm flying overhead and there's like a really tall one, at least I could maybe see the thickness and we could determine whether or not we can get through. But I don't realistically foresee us landing a lot of good hits.
5 minutes remaining.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. We just, path of least resistance.
Path of least resistance? Break line of sight.
If we don't fight him.
Unless like candy on a plate, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Traded has tipped $20 for a hero point for Cementoss.
Oh no!
I was waiting. I've been waiting for someone to. Yeah, you can donate to DMs.
Wait, that happened to Mad King at least once?
It was the first donation we ever got. Mad King, there's a $10 tip to increase the difficulty of an encounter.
And they buffed it from...
Buffed it from like a giant squid to a hydra.
Yeah, I went from Kraken to Hydra. It was... it was a...
Not
it was a
Kraken,
thing.
like CR9 giant squid to like CR14 hydra. It was the end of their run anyway. So.
Yeah. It was a minigame dungeon, so it wasn't like consequential. This though...
Oh, they could have gotten a lot more money. They didn't get shit in that dungeon because of that. But,
I love it.
Fuck.
all right. Okay.
Okay.
So those undescript hero points, those or the 20 for 20s, those 3, those are for just going. They're technically for me. If they don't get used up on mine, they get rolled over.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Holy Night Smite, thanks for the 100 biddies to clear that up.
Yeah, Holy Night Smite is Yugo.
Yeah.
Love that guy. Hey,
Just clarified.
y'all are fucking crazy, and I love all of you. Thank you. Guys, it's time, right? It's time.
It's
Nothing
time.
else to discuss?
All right. Okay.
Any opening thoughts from the commentator box?
Peanut Gallery, please. I got
This will be
13 prestige.
So just weird, does Cementoss look really
Out of my
really
21.
into this?
He does look really, really into this.
Cementoss is like stretching in the opposite side of the arena. You see he has like these weights on his arms and legs, but like it doesn't matter.
My man's doing some vinyasa, getting loose.
Absolutely.
He's a bit of a masochist, I think.
That's a different teacher. Yeah, you see Kirishima, he's just like standing in front of the monitors like really amped. He's like, man, I wish I was in this match. I just plow through all the walls and get right to the exit.
No.
And it's like, no, you fucking wouldn't. But he's
Actually,
gonna
we've seen
go,
that.
he has to go deal with Hound Dog with Shoji.
That's right.
They're going to the forest. That is not good. Okay, Xiao Fei, roll initiative for me. Well, I guess we're not going initiative yet, but have one ready for me.
It's a nat 20.
Well, I'll try and
Well, you could roll
anyway.
You could roll.
I could try to preserve. No. 6 on the die. I'm actually very pleased with that. So my total, if it does matter, goes to 27.
When initiative starts, it will be
Yeah.
a 27.
What do you still get the surprise round?
We just,
At 20.
You get a surprise action.
I guess, yeah, we get a surprise action. That could just be a quick, I'm going to just have Sato puck me into the
Your
air.
initiative is currently 10 higher than Cementoss at a 17, because he took 10.
He took 10, and I'm only 10 higher. I got improved initiative as a feat.
So does he. Dex 3.
Ah! Dex 3.
Dex 3 and improved initiative.
Passive 7.
His power is all about acting quick.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Then you guys start just tentatively moving through the city streets.
No, I want to be like,
You're pucked.
yeah, I want to be in the air providing overwatch.
Okay, yeah. Sato just like really leans back, and I'm gonna take time on this as well because it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Fucking
Plus, I can fly.
hucks you.
It's just more for speed than anything else.
The computer's making a lot of noise tonight.
It's
Really nice, Mike. Thanks for the other 100 biddies. Blitzhim, I believe in you. I'm afraid. There is a world
Yeah.
where my little blue dot in the sky does not draw his attention. And Cementoss goes after Sato, and I can just dive bomb him from the air and just gravity slam the shit out of him in big form.
How high can you fly though? Like, what's your strength?
My strength is 0.
Did your score is 10 or 11?
10.
Okay. Okay.
All I need is altitude from Sato, and if I can maintain altitude.
You want more altitude?
Whatever Sato gives me. I just want to be above the buildings, because the whole point of this is like I want to see if maybe there's like, if he's making a maze or some bullshit like that,
You
you
get
know?
above the buildings and keep moving. And as you kind of head like 3-ish blocks into the city,
Yeah, I'm just saying
like
right
10 by
above
10
Sato
block
kind of
area.
thing, keeping an eye out.
Yeah, he's standing about halfway down the second half of the city. So if it's a 5-block open courtyard, or like the big open space,
Okay,
and then
okay.
another 5 blocks, he's like 2.5 blocks in on the rear end.
Is he
Just-
moving around?
He's just standing in the middle of Main Street.
Okay, all right, okay. Hey boy, thanks for believing in me and the 100 biddies. So there is a world here.
And you do have
we
you
can-
do have this. You can talk to Sato.
Yeah, I can ping into him. I'm giving him little directions. If the exit's obviously, he's well within eyesight of it.
Yeah. He's 2.5
Okay.
blocks from it with a
Okay,
straight
alright.
shot.
So, right, I need a marker.
Absolutely. Where did the markers?
They're right behind you. They're behind you on the shelf there.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I had the whole table stripped down for 4th of July. Okay, so there's,
You gonna do this
they're
on the
talking
map?
about that stuff. I didn't want to
If
even
I've
block
got-
when the outside.
if I've got like, wall, I don't know, building, Cementoss is like here or whatever, right? And there's like fucking buildings all around. If I don't know what the buildings look like, but there's, it's a street.
Yeah.
I don't know what building.
If I can navigate
I just work in
Sato
construction.
and myself stealthily enough to like here, and I get big, and we hype each other up, and one of us grabs the other, and we make a fucking train of meat, right?
The meat train.
Maybe take like a door or something, a nice heavy wooden door earlier in the city, and use it just like a battering ram, and we can just blast through the buildings straight to the exit. And if he makes any walls with his reactions, Sato just pushes me through them. And if I fall unconscious, Sato just drags me through. While also we blast through until 0 hit points, and then the next one blasts through until 0 hit points.
According to the laws of quantum tunneling, there is a chance that by just throwing you at it, you pass through the wall completely untouched.
There is that chance. There's that chance too.
I think
I'm not
D20
flash
roll
fast.
on whether that's going to happen.
You're like talking about this in like in the observation room.
I'm saying, right? Like this, because I can increase my movement speed. Sato's got the increased movement speed. That's like a charge distance.
That is close. Each city block is about 240 feet.
240. Okay. So it'd be like a full sprint. God, do I have?
160 is your charge distance. So 2.5 city blocks. We're doing math here because you could possibly just win this out by math.
I could possibly just sneak into that building
That's Ito's whole
and
thing. He's
just
like, I can
fucking
win this by
blast it. If he's sitting that close to the exit, right?
Plus another 60.
So if I
divided
just
by
like
160.
fuck Toru and go
Four,
through with it, will I
a
pass
little over
the,
4
like,
charge
fail 'cause
actions.
I didn't care about my
4
person?
turns.
4 turns, probably. Oh, that's a lot of walls, though.
4 strength checks.
Okay, right.
But that's 420s.
I know.
Next question then, because possibly we could lighten this up just a little bit more. These buildings in succession, how close are they to each other? Is that like run along the roof, jump rooftop to rooftop?
You've spent a lot of time in these arenas, and
He's not going to expect Sato to do that.
You know, per 240 foot kind of like segment for each these small scale city blocks. They usually have 4 alleys each in a grid.
Is it like 10 foot or is it like 40 foot?
10 foot, 10 foot alleys.
We can jump fucking 10 feet.
Absolutely.
We can jump 10 feet, easy peasy.
You can jump 10 feet on a 10.
And if any of these buildings are taller, they've all got the windows on them, and we can go through glass way easier than we can go through cement walls.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. The plan is increased one more fold to the 3rd dimension, height.
This isn't even my final
Cementoss is a ground game guy, right?
He is.
He doesn't expect big ass Sato
Or the Spanish Inquisition.
or the Spanish Inquisition to be jumping from rooftop to rooftop, pretending like they're Walker. So
True?
we take to the roof. We'll take to the rooftops. That'll take him longer to get the walls there too, because there's got to be a range element to his quirk. I saw him have to he touched the ground at the sports fest to repair the fields and bullshit, right?
Yes, but the field was one entire chunk of concrete.
Yeah, but it flowed into it. You know?
There's a maximum speed of liquid concrete.
And only so much of this building is concrete. Yes. Yes. This is the plan.
The floors are a very basic ceramic tile, but most of the superstructure is just concrete and rebar.
Doesn't sugar ruin concrete? Just toss a couple of sugar cubes.
It won't set up, right? But it'll still it'll still flow. And a liquid wall of concrete is going to be not necessarily any easier for us. And he doesn't have that much sugar, I don't think. He's got small pockets. He's wearing spandex.
He has a lot of sugar, but not that much. He has a utility belt that's almost exclusively full of sugar.
Yeah. I'm gonna take pages from my best friends Ito and Walker here, and take to the roof.
Okay.
And be big men on roof.
Bro, this big man on roof.
Big man on roof.
Big man
Be
on
a big
roof.
man and
Big
carry
man
a
on
small roof.
And if we jump rooftop to rooftop, that gets rid of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sunder checks to run through these walls.
Fuck. So you want Sato to carry you, and you guys just rush through walls, rush across rooftops.
I think what the easy plan here is he keeps me small. I can cling onto his back.
Yep.
And he makes the jumps.
Jumps through.
And if we need at any point, I can trade off, plant, and puck him kind of thing, and follow after if we need to split up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
I'm more mobile than he is because I can transform and fly.
Okay.
And so if there's any point where it's we hit a rooftop and Cementoss just crumbles we get up here and Cementoss crumbles this building, we could have Sato run. I could transform, plant, grab Sato, and I could huck him from building to building, and then I could just fly way overhead and away. Very slowly, but I could. And then all Sato would have to do is make one hop and a skip to freedom.
Okay.
And then we're, in theory, clear.
Game theory.
So,
Game theory.
what do you want from me to accurately direct Sato stealthily? And we don't have to be, the roof next to Cementoss. We can start a roof back even if need be.
For the grand rush.
And hippity hop our way along. Right. So my stealth doesn't mean much of anything. I'm a little blue ball in the sky.
Yeah.
Either I blend in or I don't.
Yeah.
If you want a stealth, I will most certainly make.
I don't think a stealth is necessary.
I don't think for me, but how would you want me to assist Sato in the navigation process? What kind of
I want
could
an
do
engineering check.
engineering check. Well, it's 20 for 20 week, so I'm going to go on ahead and take the 20 for 20 because I have no choice.
Have you used your classes 20 for 20?
On my knowledge?
Your knowledge 20.
No, I have not today.
You could just use that instead and keep a natural 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good call. I'll take my
still
class
5
ability
left?
nat 20. Still 5 on the 20 for 20s.
You've shown him like these are the windows, these are the weak sections of wall you can just plow through.
We don't have much in the way of a time limit, right? We got like 20 minutes or something. 15
minutes.
That's so much time. That's
So
enough time
much.
that I can like sit down and like draw. I use my other Pathfinder Chronicler ability and I pull out a pad and a pen and I start drawing out schematics and stuff.
Absolutely.
We got full football game plans.
Okay.
Got the X's and O's.
Got the X's and the O's.
So then, with what's your
It's good
total?
enough for
Taking
Gronk, it's good
20.
enough for Gronk.
That would be 41.
Okay, and with the
'Cause Sato's
diagram,
my
I'll give you a
buddy.
+4 bonus, so that's 45. That's
a
a
good roll.
very solid
I'm
number.
happy with that. I don't even have to use hype for that.
All right.
Okay, all right.
You guys get past the main like garden square at the center of town.
Yeah,
And you get onto
nice wide sweep.
get into the north half of the fake city, and as you're moving through, and you're like, okay, time.
As we get closer, what kind of shoes are Sato wearing? What's his hero costume shoes?
He has like yellow,
Just like sneakers.
yellow boots that like match
Rain
his
boots?
skin suit and get up to like his mid calf.
Probably pretty loud.
They've got thick white rubber soles.
I want to use my Pathfinder Chronicler ability to pull out mundane items.
Yep.
And I want to pull out extra large knitted tube socks to dampen the sound of his tootsies
Absolutely.
until we get to the roof.
Absolutely. You're gonna give him a +2 bonus on stealth.
And I'll do a bardic inspiration for inspire competence if we have to make any kind of stuff making shit too.
Okay. So then if I roll for Sato right now, is I can use one of your 3
That's
loose.
Xiao.
I would very much like for it to.
Okay. That's a natural 19, almost.
Almost.
Okay, so with a 20, with a +2 bonus and another +2 bonus.
And then 4 for friendship.
And then 4 for friendship, that's another 8. So we're already at 28.
on, buddy.
Plus his dex is 1. His ranks his ranks in stealth are only to 1 as well.
He has a rank in stealth?
He has a single rank in
My
stealth.
boy. All right. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
He took all of his favorite class bonuses in skills.
Little Xiao's got a +16 on stealth because I'm a small-sized creature, get a passive 4.
So he has
And I'm like
2.
full up on skills.
So he's at 30. with a natural 20, he's at a 30.
Okay, all right. I'll take that. Come on, boy.
Yeah, you guys
This
kind
has
of.
ever been.
Right, Cementoss.
Ooh, you guys
That's
get
really nice.
up into the 2nd floor of a building. From there, it's easy to climb up to the 3rd floor of the next. And then, really, it's only the 4th floor special buildings here and there dotted throughout that you have to worry about. And you only have like 2 of those you have to plow through. You're like, okay.
We just got to navigate. We don't have to get on the
Yeah.
roof of the tall one, right?
No, you could.
it's normal-sized buildings for our hop to freedom.
For the most part, yeah. You're like all 3rd story buildings, and then there's like 2 4s. So you're usually like you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, all right, okay.
Are they just gonna Baywatch it? I think they're just gonna Baywatch it.
The socks are, that like mostly purpley, but like rainbow, almost like oil sheen. That's
Yeah.
the yarn. That's what I use.
You gotta clarify for fan art, man.
There's a little bit of there's like the gold flecks in them.
Yeah.
So you have to understand, these teachers have incredible passive perception because they are fully fledged adult heroes.
And teachers, honestly. We just have a natural
And my
perception
boy's-
of like
my boy's also
someone's
gonna
fucking
roll
around.
an
Teachers of high schoolers with
20.
superpowers have to keep their eyes on things. So with a passive perception, you guys are sneaking up, and as you about get to where he was, like out in like the main street, or like just kind of level with him,
Yeah.
longitude-wise, you are moving along the roof, and you're like, okay, now, and he just starts sprinting, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And the wall shows up.
No, the floor, just like it turns into a fucking liquid, and he immediately goes like tumbling through it.
Is there any potential for a reaction from me? How big does it open up?
Most of the floor of most of the roof of this building and all the gravel on top of it just
Okay,
like
so
sunk.
there's no chance of a transform and like roll him out.
It would be an incredible strength check.
Well,
Wow.
I have a nat 20.
You are doing a mid-air momentum redirect.
Yes, I want to like grab him, spin him, and I want to get him to the next roof.
Okay, you spend your reaction. What's your total with a natural 20 on just a straight strength check?
I would also like I guess I'll have to take 2 of my nat 20s because I don't have a choice in the roll because I want to build hype.
Oh boy.
Nat 19 was so close to preserving, and a nat 3. No. Okay, so that's 4 out of 5.
You're gonna be maxed on hype.
I'm maxed on hype. I spend 1 for an extra d6, which only adds 1. Unfortunate. Big Xiao, that is 5, 6, 30 total.
If you need more, you
The
got hero
floor
points.
starts turning into fucking gum below him, and like as soon as he vaults over onto this roof and starts running on it, it just like falls out from beneath him like a thick liquid, and he's like treading on it for like just like a second before he's free falling.
That's what I was waiting for.
You're clung to his back, and fucking arms sprout before the rest of the body does, and slowly the steam just like grows the rest of the body.
1 limit at a time.
And you like spin midair and just throw him, and he goes flying just far enough that he gets half an arm and a hand scrabbling over the next roof.
Oh, buddy, yes.
And then you can transform back and fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, they're really Baywatching it.
Okay, come on, buddy.
You guys have gotten half a block through the danger zone. You have 2 blocks remaining.
All right, okay.
And you're already in
Okay.
trouble.
Come on. Next jump, man. Next jump. We can make it.
So you guys then start running some more. And are you flying over him, or are you back?
I want to cling again. I am prepared for that.
Same maneuver.
I'm not the smartest lad in the world when it comes to tactics, but boy, that worked.
Yeah. So we've used 3 of yours. The 2 of yours and 1 of the loose ones. Yeah.
We've used 4 total.
Or you're right. Yeah, for
Yeah.
initiative.
So all 3 of mine, 1 loose one now.
Okay. So the next 2 rolls, regardless of who roll them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going to spend a hero point
Yeah.
to take a turn out of turn.
Yes.
I'm going to.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, what's this? Drayden with the $30.
No.
Rerolls for Kirishima, Sato, Mina, Sero, and Kaminari. And 1 for Monoma.
Oh my god. Oh, for all the idiots. For all the people who fail
For
in
the
canon.
failed final exam canon kids.
Oh no.
Wow. Because I'm just gonna leave it to circumstance rolls to see how the other matches go.
They get 1 more go at that.
Holy shit.
All right, okay. But it's actually super helpful because Mina's on Ty's team.
Yeah.
Okay. And Toru's on Ito's team.
And Toro's in?
Nice.
Wait, didn't
Bless.
Toru?
Oh, no, Toru passed.
Passed. Yeah, there's
My
no
bad.
1 for 2.
You're right.
All right. Okay.
I was like, yay!
I'm going to
Oh,
spend a
okay.
hero point for a turn out of turn. I'm going to hit the deck, transform, and I'm going to heft Sato. And I'm going to make the next jump and let him make the jump after for his
Like
turn.
a majestic
right?
spinning bird.
Okay. Dracon,
Dracon!
$40.
Oh no.
220 for 20s. On me.
On Xiao.
On Xiao. All right. Thanks, guys.
So there are 4.
You're getting me
4
through
on the
this.
field.
I'm so scared of Cementoss.
Dude, you should be.
like canon, he is like one of the most terrifying teachers.
Yeah.
I see him in the finals and shit, and it's like that's the one I really.
The dude can manipulate fucking cement.
And you see how much
Yes.
How scary is water, right? How scary is water?
He's
as
the
an
Moses
elemental
of
thing?
construction. Like,
Bro, like think about just how fucking ecologically terrifying a basic ass mudslide is.
you're
Yeah.
fighting a living Lahar.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but I got the hero point spent.
Okay.
I'm jumping from building to building.
Like a fucking glorious bird. He like spins Sato and then immediately transforms mid-spin, flies, like spreads his flight wings. It's beautiful. And then it's
My
actually
flight members
incredible.
have the pink to purple transition just like my
And
Mohawk
then
do.
fucking like pulls them in and like spins midair as this little ball head and then comes to a 3-point landing on the roof, grabs
Furious.
Sato, and you're gonna just huck him again.
No, I'm gonna jump with him.
Jump with him.
I'm gonna go with my boy, so that way when we land, I can transform back and he can hit that inertia for his round.
Oh.
Get the next one.
So you're like getting with him as he's flying.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit! He doesn't even hit.
the full catch.
He doesn't even hit the ball.
Yeah, so
like
he
his
doesn't have to.
next
He
move.
doesn't have to like cling. I want to be there.
Yeah, you are literally like the wind beneath his wings right now as you get up under him,
He's the wings.
and with like the momentum
wind
of
and the
flight,
wings.
the momentum of flight, you transform mid-flight. The wings slide in as the arms come out, and you like get under each arm and like go into a rolling sprint with him on the next roof. So yeah, no vaulting, no worrying about him slowing down.
I gotta make my 1 jump check.
Yeah,
Nat 20.
natural 20.
As Big Xiao, that totals to. That's an acrobatics check, right?
Yeah.
36.
Jesus. How much hype do you have left from that one hype roll?
Oh, I still have
All but one.
5 hype,
Okay.
but I don't feel like I need it
No,
on
not
this
yet. No, not on this.
I don't know if I hope I'm not gonna.
So now you're running side by side with him?
No. Hit that next one.
And then
Last of my action to transform so that he can take the momentum and run into
Okay.
our turn.
you just springboarded him.
Yeah.
And now
It just gets us one.
now you're
building
back in
closer.
formation.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's one obstacle closer. Okay, it's the next that was
Hopefully
your
he's
turn.
a little more prepared, right? Maybe we can do this since I don't have that weight that he has. Where like he hits the roof and he just like bounds once and then bounds again. So
Yeah.
less contact.
Yeah, you held your turn. He moved. Cementoss reaction. You used your turn. Now it's Cementoss's actual turn. Okay, you guys keep moving. And
We're
from
hopefully 2 buildings away. Hopefully he was like in there thinking he was going to trap us. And we're just far.
well, no, you got 2 blocks left.
I know, but
Okay.
I'm just hoping that we're further from him.
So you have 3 turns left before you get to the exit.
Okay,
3
all right.
turns.
I got 2 more hero points.
Oh boy.
I got like 13 prestige. There's
Cementoss's
You have a noble
turn.
sacrifice.
The floor does not fall out from under you again. But instead, you see now he is like risen up on a pillar of concrete in the middle of the street, and he's just like looking down at you.
he doesn't have to touch it.
No, because he's just like crouched with his feet planted in one hand on this pillar, and it is all one continuous stretch of concrete that he is manipulating. It's like all of the ground is roiling now. The
like
buildings.
he's brought ground to the roof? Or he is on a pillar
He's on a
and
pillar in the
everything below
street.
him is... Okay.
Yeah, and his power extends through the pillar, through the
Alright.
street, into the
Okay.
buildings connected to it.
Jackie Moon him.
The buildings around you are like starting to like
Big Xiao.
drip and kind of flow slowly, and you feel like he has like this aura of just like slow control,
Yeah.
and he's targeting buildings. So you kind of get the sense of he has a targeted control here.
Yeah.
And the building under Sato's feet just like grows up to his thighs and starts to just like gum up and goop over him.
No, come on, buddy. You can do it.
There's a natural 20 unless he fucking rolls one. 14. Okay, no.
Okay.
Natural 20 on his strength check. He fights through it and breaks it down. It slows him a little bit, but he keeps moving. And
4 left.
oh shit,
That's still a ton of net 20.
you could fly out of this,
I could, but my boy.
Noble
He's slowing
sacrifice.
down.
Never leave the boy.
but he's fighting.
How... So, I'm sorry. Cementoss is on the pillar. He is at eye level with us.
You're like
How many buildings away? Was he at that like second building, that first
he is
building back, or is he
eye level with? He's keeping pace with
He's
your building.
at us. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what has to be done.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Throw me at him.
You guys are running. It's your next turn. You hold it because it's
Full
Sato, and you tell him, "Throw me,
Full speed.
Bob. Throw me." You.
Godspeed, man.
He's
Take some sugar and puck me, my guy.
okay. He's gonna pop some sugar. Which
I want
is-
to go for full damage puck.
He's gonna go 2 doses of sugar, which shouldn't debilitate his mind unless he rolls 4s.
Well, he's
three.
got a good like minute
4.
on activation, right?
Yeah, he now has a 7 intelligence. But he can still take.
dumber than Big
His
Xiao.
wisdom's still normal. He has 14 in each,
Yeah.
and every dose of sugar decreases one of them by 4, or by D4, I mean. But his strength boosts up +4, and so he just keeps pushing with now a +7 strength modifier. This fucking guy, he's not even raging yet. That's a lie. He starts raging. He now has a +9 strength modifier.
Needs to rage. Rage, please.
And he grabs you and just throws you.
'Cause I'm only like 30 feet away from him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't miss.
You're like a spinning curveball. And as you are just like speedball special flying straight towards your teacher, he kind of turns and you see the pillar of concrete like coming up from the ground to meet you. It's not fast enough.
Oh fuck yeah! Perfect. Okay, I was like, I'm
40
gonna go through
feet,
it. Fuck
40
that.
feet of concrete isn't going to move in a second.
I just want to transform and I want to donkey kick him. And if I can get a bird's angle to
Cementoss.
unseat him, all the better. If I can get him airborne, that buys us time.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Just get his feet off the ground.
Yeah, I am spending full hype for damage,
Yeah.
which is 5, because that's what I have
Oh,
currently.
shit.
Could I get 4d6s?
And you're gonna nat.
Or no, I'm sorry, d8s. I rolled d8s.
Yeah, this like spinning blue curveball special like comes in at a
3.
wild angle
many do you
and
need?
transforms midair into a like
That's perfect.
into a fucking barrel spinning
Runs
feet
the
first, just like straight chest kick from Xiao Fei.
Plus,
One more Xiao 20.
Shade.
Oh my
One
god.
more 20 for 20 for Xiao. That's 4, okay? I love you guys. I've really been loving the support. Give them to someone else for the next one.
Guys,
I
Walker's
am
next.
beginning to feel confident.
You officially have.
I've officially begun to feel confident as this attack roll is a nat 20.
Oh god.
I do not preserve it, unfortunately.
Okay, roll damage then. As he's not in a good stance. He's like
Yeah.
half crouched, one hand on the ground below him, and he's like that big kind of curved block head. Oh god.
6. This is with a double fist single attack on power attacking, so that adds 6 more damage. So I am at plus 12.
Hey.
Kind of low. So that is 10.
This is where the battle
20.
gets messy because they're acting as two separate
26.
units now.
26 plus
Fuck.
12, 38
8
times 2.
76.
76 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. I mean that's not enough for massive damage.
Well, he's a teacher.
Yeah.
I do get to recover 1 hype though from my rolling performance.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bitch. Oh yeah, does my velocity deal any damage?
2d6.
I am more than willing to take some extra.
Yeah, 2d6 fall damage to both of you. 10 points.
10 points.
So it's 80.
86 on
86.
Cementoss.
I get a pencil from the Muppet Bucket.
Absolutely. Muppet Bucket inbound.
Those are all my pencils.
Ooh, hey, pencil.
Yeah, they're not Muppet pencils for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
I just want to get off. I just want to get him off that pillar and into the air. I want to see if his quirk has like a flitter.
You hit him solidly in the chest, and he disconnects. Like you see, the concrete was like kind of trying to adhere to his feet, and you fucking wrench it with enough force that it like the liquid pulls away, and he flies. Immediately like back plants against the nearest wall of like the next building over on the street, and then kind of like slides down through the slowly gooping semi-liquid concrete towards the ground.
Does it stop fucking with Sato?
Yes.
Go! Make
Yeah.
that next jump, my man. Go!
Okay, that was
I
a
can
lot
fly.
of damage. That was like a quarter of his hit points.
I am so not worried about myself.
I know. You get that solid hit on him, and Sato sprints another full round action, 2 more, and he's at the exit. It is now Cementoss's turn. And he is kind of like gooping down towards the street. You're like, did you come down to the street with him, or are you up on top of his
I
pillar
would
now?
have. Did I have a reaction to transform? So I got to a swift, right? 2 reactions to a swift. So yeah, I would have transformed afterwards and be trying to stay away from concrete.
You then transform in there with because you have combat reflexes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're now flying up and away.
Yeah.
Okay. Min attack. You moved 30 feet. You could have flown 10 feet higher.
Okay, I'll take
So
it.
you are 50 feet in the air.
It's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
I broke line of sight with Sato. That matters.
Yeah. He is going to spend his move. He moves, and you see like a wave of concrete wells up beneath his feet, and he fucking just like moves like Toph on Earth.
Yeah, top.
So he moves. He's gonna sprint. Yeah. The distance is more important. He's going to try to keep up with Sato, and he actually gets slightly past him as he moves 200 feet towards the exit and leaves you far behind. As you see, like that pillar that he was sitting on has already like it's
He's
fast.
focusing on Sato.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. It is back to top of the order. It's back to you. He's moved 200 feet.
If Sato abandons the rooftop,
Yes.
drops down to the other side of the building, and just full round sprints, does he get there?
This round? No.
Cementoss is far away from me.
it just me, or is that just like absolutely fucking terrifying?
Wait a minute.
Anyone else?
Wait a minute.
What?
Let me Google
Just
something.
watching Cementoss.
Yeah.
I'm just really glad he's on our side.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Yeah,
Fuck, that's fuck, yeah.
Fuck, that's fuck.
it's British.
So eloquent.
Let me reread an ability really quick and make sure that I understand what I'm about to do properly.
Just make it up. No one's gonna look you up.
Nobody's gonna look it
No
up.
one's gonna check.
Sato is a block and a half away.
Okay, all right, okay.
If he gets down to the ground, he is surrounded on 3 sides by concrete jungle. But he does have a slightly straighter shot.
Sorry, I didn't hear. Oh, no.
Sight. Cementoss has been. We break eye contact and Cementoss fucks his stuff up.
Orange was a D10.
Yes, effectively.
Okay, all right, okay.
Oh, shit.
I fly.
Xiao Fei, ever the hero.
I fly overhead. My beautiful 30 feet closer or whatever. And I begin my bardic performance of distraction, which fucks up sight-based effects.
Oh, fuck.
He makes a will save against my perform check, which I get a nat 20 on.
And he
Okay.
also gets a nat 20 on it. My math is still correct.
He will.
This is the last loose 20.
That's
rest
the
are all
last
for
loose
Xiao.
20. There's
So
two more for
is
me.
your perform higher than this well?
My perform is 20 passive plus Sato's 44, and I can augment that with the hype that I maintained through rolling performance for an
Prestige.
extra 2, and fuck, I'm going to blow 5 prestige, just about half my prestige on
Christ.
this.
Jesus.
4 plus
He is 4.
plus
4
Four.
each.
It's I
plus
thought it
4
was
each.
2 if you announce it after.
I have not. made
You
the
can't
roll
announce
yet.
after.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
announce prestige
Okay.
after.
So it's 20
I'm still
plus 20.
Okay.
plus 20. So that is
66.
66.
66.
Execute order 66.
Okay, so here's
I do not preserve a nat 20.
here is the sauce. Here's how it breaks down. His base
67.
2 saving throws with a natural 20. A natural 20 is unfortunately an automatic success on saving throws.
Not if it doesn't beat the DC.
But
in
you
totality.
also have a natural
Yeah.
20, so it comes to a flat contest. He adds that's 14, just the class bonus. He has a will of 4 or wisdom of 4, and a +2 bonus. That's nowhere near enough.
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, he is at like a 41 against a 60.
I want Sato to spend these 2 rounds just full blasting as Cementoss has to look at me and I'm just going to.
What are you doing?
I am using my wonderful mimicry skills to impersonate him in history class, reciting his lectures word for word in the most sarcastic, annoying way possible.
Yeah, he's like moving on this fucking wave of concrete, and like the buildings to your right are like just melting kind of casually into the street.
Every now and then I'm like mispronouncing a name.
But it's like a simple name.
Yeah,
It's not
like super. It's like instead of Tom, it's Tim.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And he's like moving, and he comes to like a kind of stop as the wave crests, and he's up at like plain eye level with Sato, 100, like a little over 100 feet ahead of you.
Go boy, go.
And Sato's sprinting and sprinting and running the course, and sorry, and he is about
Going
to
the
do
distance.
something to that building, and you just start.
Distance.
You just hit him with the hit him with the literature.
Admiral Yi Matia.
Oh.
Oh my god. And he turns and just looks at you for just like a second, and he loses concentration. And you broke his concentration for 1 round. He will have to make a new save.
Yeah, we'll have to recontest. next round, but he doesn't have nat 20s and I do.
He doesn't have a hero point.
Yeah.
He does have a hero.
does
He does have a hero point. That's a reroll or a +8
Yeah. Or an extra turn.
or an extra turn.
Nice. That was your turn. It's Sato's turn. He makes the second
Go. Come on.
charge action. He has one charge action left, and he's out the gate.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Okay.
Go.
He gets another 160 feet ahead of Cementoss. And he only has to plow through like 2 walls to do it. Okay. Jesus. It's Cementoss's turn. Okay. You're 100 feet behind him. Sato's
It's not
160 feet ahead of
I think it
him.
was a reroll.
Sato got a... No, Sato did get a reroll. Oh, yeah, Sato does have a reroll.
Sato is a reroll.
Yeah, that's right. Sato does have a reroll. Hell yeah. That could help him
It
potentially
is a
immensely.
damn shame that the Rocky theme is not on public domain for this.
Cementoss ignores you, and he's going to move ahead on his turn. He lost his reactions for the round. He's going to move ahead on his turn anyway.
I think for that same round, he has to make will saves if he wants to use sight-based effects.
Yeah. So he can't do that this round, huh?
Non-instantaneous. Okay, so yeah, next time he goes to do something on this round, he has to make a new check against that same perform check. I have to make a new perform check every round. Also, interesting one, since you said he was riding this wave of concrete super fast, it ends all current sight-based magical
Oh,
effects.
son of a bitch.
Skip your face on the concrete, see how it feels. Scrape your knee.
Nose to the grindstone, motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't hurt himself
yet.
because
no,
because this is touch based.
Yeah.
But the distance,
Oh, okay,
anything beyond what he can reach, is sight based.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So he keeps surfing on this fucking wave of concrete, and he's gonna catch up to Sato, but he's not gonna be able to fully catch up. 160 feet. He can move 50 feet. Fuck. He's gonna try to get ahead of Sato. He's gonna. Oh, you fucked him up on this. He's gonna try to get physically ahead. And what's the range on this effect?
It is within auditory range because I am an orator.
I believe that's 120 feet.
I believe so. Yeah. So he will probably break range
For
right
like
at the
a
tail end.
round, he will break range with you. He spends his whole turn
Unless-
to dash and move 200 feet on a small wave of concrete to catch up to Sato. And then he's going to spend his hero point and take a second turn while he's out of your range.
Or
Or
I spend a hero point because I got 2. I want Sato to win.
And then we go into the.
I don't care how far behind
Go
I
into the
am. I
camp
just
with
need
0
Sato
hero
to make
points,
it.
no prestige.
Same. Nothing important happens. at
Okay.
camp. It's okay.
Exactly. It's just summer camp. What the fuck?
And
are we
I
here
simply
for?
take a full round to fly.
how far does that get you?
I get the
Times 4.
times 4, so 120, 30, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
120.
120. That
I can get just above Sato, right?
he was 100 feet from you,
He was 100 feet from me.
and Sato was 160 ahead of him.
Sato's 160 ahead of him. Oh, so that wouldn't get
So
me.
you're-
That wouldn't get me up there anymore.
Can
You're
you
40 behind Sato.
Can you marshal flexibility into the run feat?
But it would not maintain my bardic performance
Fuck.
because I'm a brawler then.
Yeah. Damn.
But he's ignoring me. So if I take that hero point and I take a free martial flexibility to get the run feat,
Mm-hmm.
and I bolt along the rooftops, if I take the full run, 40 times 5 then,
You're on the ground now. You won't be able to get up to the rooftop and run.
I'm in the air, I'm flying.
Oh, you're right. You're in the air. My bad. Oh, yeah, no, then you're good.
That's 200 feet.
200 feet. You would get up within 100 feet of him,
Get within 100 feet of him.
which is enough
That
to be in
doesn't
range. But
save Sato, but it could set me up. God. Okay.
So the problem with getting staggered on a chase is that you're behind your friend permanently, as long as they keep up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
We're in it now.
I will do that. I'll be big, and I'm going to make up as much of that distance as I can.
Okay.
Use that full round for that.
200 feet. You get within 100 feet of Cementoss precisely.
Okay.
Who is now also 40. So you're within range of both of them. He's 40 feet ahead of Sato.
Okay.
So Sato is like 60 feet ahead of you, 40 feet behind him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay, and he's between both of you and the exit,
All right. Okay.
riding a 30-foot tall pillar of concrete.
Yeah. How thick is this pillar?
It's about a meter thick, enough to carry a man, at least in diameter.
But it's wet.
It is, yes, it is partially wet.
We could go through. Through's a good direction.
Fuck.
Through's a good direction.
Through's good.
Is
direction.
it?
Through's a good direction.
Through good.
Through good.
Through good.
Yeah. Sato said he could make it through like 6 walls.
He said 6 to 10. He said 6
He said 6 to 10, and he's had some sugar now.
And, yep.
Yes, that was in his base state, 6 to 10 walls.
All right.
Theoretically, you should be good for another 5 to 9 walls after this one.
Theoretically, Cementoss uses this round to fuck with Sato, allowing me to use my round to fuck with Cementoss, and then we get Sato out, and then I fly away.
Okay.
Theoretically.
Okay.
It's all a game of chess.
This is where it gets interesting.
Because it's been so boring up until this point.
Yeah. You're 100 feet away, but you're still in big form.
Yeah.
Sato is now sprinting on the rooftops, and he's used his turn. You then used a bonus turn from your hero point. Cementoss is using his now bonus turn from his hero point.
Yep.
You fucks.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. Cementoss has line of sight with Sato, and you see this like liquid like sphere of concrete starts to churn up around him and just like surround him entirely as concrete is now piling up in just like a ramp around this
That's not terrible.
dome.
That's not terrible. He can bust out.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to punch through liquid concrete that's like swirling. You see, it is like a supreme act of concentration for Cementoss.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at him. Don't look at me. Look at him.
Fuck. You guys are doing it. He's going to spend his one round of reactions, and you see at the far end, slowly, kind of barricades of concrete start to pile up in front of the exit itself.
That's fine.
He's just gonna slow you guys down.
He's not looking at me.
Yeah, these are not growing quickly, by the way. The range is certainly an impediment.
And that's what matters, is he's not looking at me because he's 100 feet away.
Yes.
I can switch with martial flexibility to that, what is it, the stag charge, stag style. It gives me an extra 10-foot base move speed for charge attacks, which doubles at a charge movement, which gets me to exactly 100.
Yeah. Charging stag style.
I think that's the name of the one. There is one that increases your movement speed by 10 feet for the purpose of charging.
You know, you could just switch to dragon style. That just gives you a plus 10
that just gives
move
you
speed.
flat plus 10. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
dragon
switched to the
style.
dragon style.
And that lets you ignore difficult terrain.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It also lets you add 1.5 times your strength to your first attack in return.
You still have a nat 20, don't you?
I have 2. As I, once again, since he is completely distracted by Sato once more, and has made the horrid mistake of ignoring the bird, there is a second
unforgivable
donkey kick
mistake.
coming for
Oh my
Cementoss's
god.
chest.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's back to your turn. Let's go.
Yeah. I would like to... I guess I have to roll hype. Does not preserve a nat 20. Fly through the air. And go to unseat Cementoss again. Does not preserve my other nat 20. That is it for the 20s.
No, the last one, it's a critical. Here we go.
I need those dice again. I need the D8s.
And do you have any hype?
I spent full... Yeah, I built full hype with my first nat 20.
Okay, gotcha.
And so I've got one more. So that's 1, 2,
D8?
One more?
I got one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Because I had one more hype to spend on this one.
Fuck him up, buddy. I'll tell you, he has 139 hit points.
Okay, all right.
That's
That's a
doable.
doable amount.
And that is 5,
get 1.5
6, 7, 8, 9.
Just on strength.
Can you spend prestige for extra
So
damage?
it's 7
No.
on strength.
Okay.
So it's 7 strength instead of 5.
Yeah,
So it's
and then
14 on
and then
the
it's
crit.
a two-handed attack because it's the one attack in the round. Both featsies, 1.5 plus 1.5, so I get double. So that's 10 plus my extra 1 passive damage on that. That's 11 plus my power attack, which adds 12, or no, which adds 9. That's 3, 6. Sorry, Christ Almighty.
6, you're good.
6.
number.
So I'm at 18
Critical.
and critical.
So 36.
Fuck. Oh my god.
All right, okay. Not great. 10, 20. So 38.
Plus just 20 critical.
Huh? No, my passive damage is critical
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. So, no,
Yeah.
so total 38 times 2.
76.
76. Once more.
Oh, wow. Fuck.
Wait, didn't you just roll a 20?
I rolled 20 total
Yeah.
plus 18, 38.
Oh, okay.
Times 2,
I see what you're saying.
70.
I was going off 36 was your crit before the roll.
72.
Yeah.
No,
No.
70.
70,
76, yeah.
40.
Plus. No, not 40. 76.
Well,
Because 18.
yeah.
Yeah. 76.
Don't worry about the rolls.
We're good at math.
Oh, bloodied as you fly, or no, as you like fly through, just like through the street, just bounding, like covering great distances with each step, and then you just like jump, fucking both hands forward and plow straight into Cementoss's side. Jesus Christ, with just this epic jump, dude. Yeah, you unseat him from his little rising.
Never learns.
Yeah. Thing and throw him to the ground as you come down to join him. Ow. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, he loses concentration.
Come on,
And
Sato, break out.
he then looks at you with his reaction. And he just straight looks at you and he says, "Ever the hero, Xiao Fei." And you see the concrete begins to roil and spin and turn into just like a bubble around you as well. But you get the feeling Sato is at least going to have a much easier time breaking out up top. Fuck.
It's his turn. Go forth and conquer, lad.
Go forth and conquer. All right. In the fucking viewing room, people,
I rolled one less.
about half the class are here
Should've been extra
because normally everyone would scatter and talk about strategy right now. But a lot of people want to see the first match, and especially a lot of people want to see Xiao. He's our leader. He's our class representative.
I need you guys watching.
He's everyone's best friend,
Yeah.
at least in spirit. And he's kicking ass, but also he might suffocate in a bubble of concrete.
Never.
He has
No.
2 more hero points.
I have 1 more hero point.
Every round you are trapped in this bubble, you lose 4 rounds of oxygen.
Okay.
Ooh.
Have fun. How many? What's your con?
20.
You have 5 rounds.
I'll break out. I can make it.
Okay.
I still got Sato. Sato's my boy.
Sato's your boy. Everyone's like losing their goddamn minds in the viewing room right now. It's incredible. And Ojiro just kind of turns to look at you, Kite. He says, "Has he always been like this?"
What?
Okay.
He just laughs at that, and he turns to you instead. I don't think he's gonna take his opening.
What? That's not just fucking with you.
Fuck you. I hate everyone. Adrian, you're the one I'm talking to the rest of the session.
I'm just fucking with
Sucks
you.
some
man.
don't last.
Yeah, Ojiro just turns to you after you like talk to Kai. He's just like, I don't think he's gonna take his opening.
Probably not.
I don't know.
I don't think I can KO him, man.
No.
To be honest, here, Holy Knight. No smite.
Okay.
I don't think a KO is in my future.
I don't think KO is in your future. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It is Sato's turn. You delivered an almighty kick straight to the chest. It's Sato's turn. He's running. This is his last one. If he charges now, he gets out the gate.
I'm like, right. I'm cemented on top of the pillar. If Sato knocks out the support of the pillar, he could knock me in the circle into freedom while he runs.
He'd have to turn around for you. Well, he has to get out first.
No, I'm ahead of him.
Oh, no, you're right.
40
You
feet.
caught up. You caught
Yeah.
up 40 feet.
So all he has to do, right, if he jumps down the building and smashes through that pillar and collapses it forward, we're both out.
Sato struggles through, and to your horror in the viewing room, you can't see this. To your horror, he's like covered in wet concrete now. He cannot charge. But he is free, and he busts out of the bubble, and he just, and he kind of like looks around the battlefield.
He still has a reroll if he needs it.
And he sees you, and with a natural 19, no need to reroll.
Come on, boy.
Even with his addled mental state, his wisdom's good, and he knows.
He knows what concrete
He's
bubbles
like,
mean.
that's my friend. And he fucking jumps down. There's no hope for charging anymore. Because he just can't. He jumps down, and he's gonna give it right to that pillar. He smashes through this obstacle, and the entire like bubble comes down. And it was kind of like already started slowly like lowering to the ground to compensate for the concrete rushing up to it.
Sure.
But the whole thing like pops effectively as the concrete pours like liquid into the streets. Cementoss is standing 20 feet ahead of you, having just been absolutely donkeyed. He's like holding his fucking ribs, which might be a little cracked. And he's looking at you, both feet, and just like a couple fingers on the concrete below him. And it's you and Sato now, side by side in the streets, surrounded by flowing earth and concrete and the remnants of rebar and cement, or like ceramic tile. Buildings are like literally just like liquefying slowly around you. And your teacher's right there. It is his turn. Spent your turn to attack him. Sato came to save you. This second attack.
If I just spend my last hero point,
Yeah,
can I just pick up Sato and run out the door?
you are unencumbered by
Difficult terrain.
terrain, so the concrete sticking to you is not a problem.
Worth. God, so worth. I want to pass, and I don't think I'm going to if he gets another turn to full encase us.
He has a reaction. So there's no guaranteed, there's a roll. There will be a roll.
There will be a roll. It's okay.
I need a strength check to pick up Sato and charge with him.
I've got my one hype from my rolling performance. This is really coming handy.
Yeah.
He's like down next to you, and he's like a hand on your shoulder. And he's just looking at you, and his eyes are like starting to cross, but he's looking at you.
And I can,
so much concrete.
spend another swift to stack on my martial flex, because I can have 2 feats at once to pick up, instead of the run, which I had traded out, or which I didn't utilize, and don't need anymore. I can grab the Jotun's grip to double lift.
Yep.
Lift heavier. 12's respectable. Plus 3, 15. I got my 5 plus Sato. That's 24 plus
24.
whatever Jotun's could possibly give me.
Okay, so you dropped dragons, or wait.
I dropped run.
You dropped run.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
don't need it to get out. I don't need run to make it to the exit.
So before you decide to make that decision,
Right.
you might want to drop a different feat. Because
I can't, because I can only drop the martial flexibility feats.
fuck.
Then I'll just maintain run. I don't need the Jotun's grip. That was just extra.
Yeah. Carrying Sato, even with a good roll, he's a medium load for you at the minimum.
Yeah.
So you can only move one multiplier lower than a normal sprint for you. So you can move it at ×4.
Okay.
Your move speed's
I got
currently 50?
40.
40?
40.
If you spend hype, can you boost that to 50?
That's with it boosted.
Oh,
That
damn.
is the boost.
Well, that's from the dragon style.
Oh, that's with the dragon. Oh yeah, I could boost it.
50. So
My perform.
now with Dragon Style and Run, on a ×4, you can make it exactly far enough.
So with a perform check then of 20, do I recover at least 1 hype?
20 is enough, yeah.
All right.
You needed 15
Okay.
to get 1 hype.
I spend that 1 hype to increase movement speed to 50 to be safe.
Actually, you need 13, so yeah, you're good. Fantastic. Um,
Come on, boy.
you have 3 hype, so you know, because you might need the other
Okay.
2.
Yeah, I got 2 in the bank.
You have enough strength, enough fucking will left over in your slowly rotting mind. And you have Sato, as you like sweep an arm like under his thighs and get one of his arms over your fucking shoulder, and you just like sprint, like you just like grab him.
It's my boy.
You pick him up with some objection, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're gonna get him through. And Cementoss, with his last reaction, as you were like sprinting, creates like a bed of spiked concrete, and then
I
the
give zero
spikes
shits about it.
like
No.
all turn into these like kind of sideways walls, and his strength check to shatter.
Headlong, straight in.
Okay, here we
Spend
go.
a hype for strength. I'm going to take my reroll.
Okay, that's a good thing. Reroll the d6 as well.
Oh hell yeah! Oh god,
Oh
even worse.
no.
Well, you gotta take it, yeah.
It actually came out to exactly the same. So it was 8 and 1 and 3 and 6.
3 and
Oh,
So that comes out to 9, 5, 14. I'll take Sato's 4 for this roll for the round. Right? This is not a new round. I've used my 4 to pick him up.
yeah.
Okay. 14.
14. He was a hero. He was a fucking hero. This is your hero point to get this extra turn. You run. You get halfway. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sato used his turn to come save you. It was going to be Cementoss' turn, but you interrupted.
Yes.
You get halfway, and then you are eventually stopped because, like I said, the street's turning into these like in these squares of like spiked concrete, and they're slowly turning just like into like angled sheets instead. You smash through a couple. You like injure yourself pretty badly, actually, like running through these like spiked stones, and eventually you come to enough of a stop. I will let you. Yeah.
Question: how far away is this from where we are?
What the fuck's wrong
What?
with you?
What?
It's a pretty familiar place for.
It's cheating.
Yes.
No.
No.
It's gonna wait for 3 people to get disqualified. Hito's
That's
not.
if we get caught.
Hito's not that dumb. She's watching this on cameras.
It also is how Xiao gets mad at me for interfering with his final.
It's just when
It's also way out of range.
the clown goes through and just.
I
Pops
will.
Up and
I will allow
you. He loses his move.
Dracon with a hero point for me. Thank you, Dracon.
The gods must be crazy.
There's not necessarily a world where I can ask to spin this hero point to run both of us out.
No.
Is there a world where I ask to spin this hero point to throw Sato to safety?
Yes.
I spin the hero point and save Sato.
Yes. You
You're gonna get lower. Your head's completely cut
huck
off.
him. He lands like a short jog from the
Powerpuff
actual exit door, and there's now you and a sea of concrete between him and Cementoss. Cementoss' like turn is watching you, and all the plates between you and him melt, and all the ones behind you turn sideways and form like a real impenetrable wall. Oh fuck. I don't know. Reroll. I'm rerolling. Sato used his reroll. Oh boy. I rolled a will save to see what his reaction to the situation would be. Because you are
I give him the
you
salute.
are his best friend.
Aw.
And he doesn't want to leave you. He rolled an 8 on the die. And I was like, no. I re-rolled it. He rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Sato, no!
Oh,
Oh no.
Go!
as they say.
But you don't see him because there is a wall of solid concrete between you and him. Sato thinks long and hard about all the things you told him with his 7 intelligence, but his 14 wisdom. He thinks about like little details you tried to pound into his head now, like that little crayon map you drew for him in the garden. And he does something. It is Cementoss' turn. And he slowly approaches you, now only 20 feet from you, as these kind of like plated walls
Start
of spikes
boxing us in.
are around you. And I'm actually gonna roll the damage now for all the horrible shit that happened
Yeah.
in the last round. because you would have plowed through a couple walls of just like straight spikes.
That's not the worst. That's not the worst. I can take that. Tough boy.
I'm gonna give you 45 damage right now.
45.
Oh,
You've taken 45, but that's not half, right?
That's just over half.
Oh, is
not
it?
in one blow, because I took 10 points earlier from the Sato pucking me into him. But it is enough to keep me from transforming anymore.
Oh boy, you are locked in big mode.
I am locked in big.
And there's a wall of spiked concrete behind you, forming a half dome, kind of slowly rising up above you as well, and Cementoss in front of you, just like the slightest imperceivable limp as you realize like the weights on his legs and the crack in his rib are just starting to wear down on him. He is in range. You could feasibly fight him if you have the material means because of the environment, but it's his turn. And another roiling ball of concrete surrounds you and begins to suffocate you. It is your turn.
I go to fight my way out.
Okay.
Is this like an attack roll? What are we doing?
This is a. This is rough. This is a strength check, and I will allow you to supplement, weirdly, a swim check to gain a bonus on your strength.
Sure.
So just roll swim, and if you beat a DC, I'll give you a +2 bonus on strength.
First, no one can see me. It's time for inner power.
this is poetic.
Concentration, not great. That is plus level, so that is only 11.
Level, and you don't have a bonus to intelligence. Do you?
Oh, it's charisma. 'Cause it's my
Charisma.
that I
Add
use,
your
right.
charisma.
Oh yeah, so it's 17.
17.
Switch d20s.
I was looking for 16.
Okay, all
So
right.
you can roll hype. And you could build possibly, what, 9?
I could build up to 9 inner power. 16 on the die.
The real
15 flexing in my mind. 31, baby.
31.
31.
Shit. That's 7 points.
All right.
You have 7 points, and you swim. If you want, you can roll a swim check to just give a straight bonus to your strength. But ultimately, this comes down to a strength roll.
Okay. Yeah. So a swim to quickly see if I do anything better. That is very nice. That is 29.
Yeah. Okay. You get a +2 bonus on your strength check,
Plus 2.
and as whatever hype you want to add, whatever. This
Yeah.
is you now.
1 hype that I can spend for strength rolls. 16 plus 7 puts me at 23.
23. Okay. You punch through, and you're like, you feel your arm hit open air, and you start to just like dig through. You will be out next round if you roll a lower DC. You needed a 25 to get out outright. If you roll a 20 next round total, you will get out.
But it's not. That doesn't matter. at
But
all.
on his turn, he's going to keep piling up the defenses around. So you lose 4 rounds of oxygen.
You had prestige after that?
No, you can't have prestige
Okay.
after the roll, and prestige doesn't count for strength checks.
No, oh God.
Dracon, you're a hero point.
Jesus Christ!
Thank you.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ!
Boy, you better convert this operation into a church.
Yeah. Patrons hate Dracon.
Fuck! Please tell me it's for the Cementoss.
We're making all y'all some
Nope,
of them
that's for
shitty
me.
candles.
Dracon, we love you.
That is a hero point for a new
I
round.
need a drink. I need water. I dropped my cap.
If I could get 2 Cementoss, life would be peachy keen. It's my only option left.
It's right in front of you.
The German
Yeah.
suplex.
If you spend that hero point, your movement will be spent getting out of the bubble. You still have dragon style, right?
I still have dragon style.
You could spend that after the fact, get a 27, and then you're out of the bubble with 20 feet of distance.
Deal.
Okay, go. Fuck.
One more
Dracon
hype
says he
for the
wants a
strength.
creepy closet
You.
shrine.
Yeah! And the bird, the little blue head covered in liquid, cement,
In liquid.
through, and like steam is like literally coming off your body as you strain every molecule of your fake form. You
It's like that
pull
Ace
through
Ventura
it.
scene.
BDC's really gone to shit lately.
He looks like a fucking monster just pulling himself through roiling liquid concrete.
I feel like we're watching Xiao's birth.
This is Shade giving a hero point to Sato. Because he is doing something in the background right now. Yeah,
Is.
that is true. Cementoss isn't paying attention.
You guys
Sato's
know
trying to ambush
he
him.
did not escape. But I won't tell you what he's doing right now for Ian's sake. Okay.
So the strength check to finish,
You-
and this
you
is
got
the
out.
reduced DC.
No, you got out.
Oh, I got
because
out.
You added your hero point instead to the strength you just rolled.
Oh, right. Okay, perfect.
So now you have your the rest of your movement, which is halved. Well, no, not halved. Dragon style.
Dragon style.
You have 40 feet of movement. He's 20 feet away, and you have 1 or 2 punches.
I'm going to go up.
Fuck.
I would like, first and foremost, to grapple Cementoss.
Absolutely. Just pick him up. If you can't touch the ground,
If he can't touch the ground, he can't fuck with the concrete.
Stop!
Stop it! This is
Like became a misbehaving animal.
314 plus 1 hype that I can spend.
He's breakdancing at the gate.
I will take that martial flexibility. Running is not an option.
okay.
I'm going to take unfair grip for that extra +1 on my grapples.
Well, that's mean. That's
So that's
unfair.
15 passive.
This fucking game.
That is 27.
How is it already 8:30? 27.
27. I'm sorry, I've got a +6 base attack bonus. I don't take unfair grip. I take greater grapple for the +4. It's 28.
You know? Because he has weights on,
Yeah, he's got to have some kind of reduction.
27 does.
Yes.
I'm not even joking.
Yes.
He has 15
We
base,
scraping by,
he has
boys.
15 base attack and +4 strength.
Now that I've got huge bonuses to
Fuck.
my attack rolls. No, I'm not putting this. I'm not. This guy is
Oh,
not
well,
touching
yeah.
concrete.
That's fair.
Run up the door with him. Go out the gate with him.
Does the concrete like solidify?
It all just kind of like splooshes into it like
Yeah.
liquid should.
Yeah, but he loses his
But he-
ability on it.
Yes.
I use, since I'm a brawler and I can use both attacks for grapples, I'm going to go to pin him.
Oh.
And I'm just going to hold him above my head, helpless.
Yeah. Okay. Do it.
Manacles?
Come on, baby.
Manacles?
I got a +4 on this.
Cradle him.
I'd have to transform to produce manacles, and I can't.
Well, because in that, if you manacle them or tie them up, right? Those are the 2 options.
No.
Manacle or
No, you have to,
escape?
No, I
you have to
don't have-
defeat them.
yeah, I don't have
There's
that.
no.
Okay,
There's no
I thought it
tape.
was. I could have sworn. Okay.
Defeat or escape.
Not be.
But I can pin him, and hopefully just maintain.
What's your passive perception in this form?
0.
There are some cars nearby. On your next turn, if you can hold the grapple, there's an object you could bludgeon him against.
There is, and I will worry about that later.
Okay, pinning.
For the pin, +15.
Can he see
plus
Sato then?
4 for already maintaining
Everything
grapple.
Yeah, the wall slide down. Can you see
Plus
Sato now?
the-
Yeah, but no one's looking that way right now.
Yeah, no, I'm focusing on one thing at a time. That
He's
is
facing
higher.
He's facing south. Sato was north, and he's currently holding the teacher, so there's no way the teacher's looking at Sato right now.
35.
35.
35.
Okay. Nice. You pin him. He is pinned. You were holding him by like the back of his neck and by just like the
Like,
inner thigh. And you're just like a fucking prison riot above your
I'm
head.
getting ready to Batman drop a spine on my knee. Break his back. Can't do concrete if his back is broken. That's my theory. That's my working theory currently.
That's fucked.
Yeah, you gotta break the neck. That way you can't move any of his.
You're just this
Paralyze him
sweaty,
from the neck down.
just this sweaty god of will and strength, just like dripping,
Sweaty, grimy.
dripping with fucking concrete, bruised and bleeding from like puncture wounds in your fake form, or in your alternate form, and you're holding him aloft as all the concrete like structures come just running down like an unnaturally wet, like unnaturally liquid concrete, and sprinting over the hills with the swords of 1,000 men. Sato! It is his turn.
It's his turn. He's got a hero point and everything.
He was like he
on, boy.
jumped up onto these like slats that had formed a wall, and he was like jumping piece to piece, like trying to get back to you.
And now it's all just on the ground.
And he like kind of rode this wet wave down in a slide with these fucking socks on. And he just runs in.
My socks are ruined.
My
Kite's
God.
birthday present now.
Oh no.
You are holding Cementoss above you in the air, and Sato runs in and is gonna grab each hand and just like hold his hands aloft because it's the hands that matter. It's not the feet.
Yeah.
It's the hands. And he's gonna grapple his hands.
Come on, boy.
specifically.
Come on, boy. He's got a +4 to this because I've got him.
That's a
He's
natural-
got a +8 to
That's a natural 17 and a natural 19. And with his now +9 strength, as he has given up as much as he can. And he is also helping with this grapple, so now you guys can wail on him if you need to.
Do we just beat him unconscious?
Just run out the door holding him.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Good.
I think I'm gonna look at Sato and just be like, together.
And Sato just starts.
Just start
punching.
shuffling. Just start shuffling.
That's like,
with
he can't
Cementoss.
even get, he's like
Yeah.
having trouble getting words
Luckily,
out.
I've only been big for like 20 seconds in total. Like,
He's done 4 doses of sugar.
oh yeah, he dumb.
Yeah, he is, he can talk, but it's hard because he has a 7 intelligence and a 7 wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys now just like slowly kind of walk to the exit as you are both like holding him aloft. And as you guys get to the gate, he just looks at you. His eyes like fully crossed. His like jaws agape like a fucking Neanderthal.
He's drooling concrete.
Yeah, he's like, we win. And he fucking steps over, and you step over.
Are Groot.
Round 1. That was it. That was it. That was it.
We did
Passed. You passed. He could have left you, and you would have still beat Cementoss just by sheer fucking power.
I actually think I had it. Thank you.
You had it.
Dracon and everybody else.
Sato rushed back in. I would like to note, I don't believe Sato used his... Did he get a hero point?
He got a hero point and a reroll.
He used his
He used the
reroll.
reroll, but he did not yet use. his
Sato
hero.
is sitting on a hero point.
Sato will be continuing to sit on a hero point.
And I am going to put
Because
that
those
in
are
my
permanent.
notes, because that's very important.
I only took 10 plus hero points and a pair of socks.
Okay.
The socks helped, all right.
The
Socks were key. Socks and map bonuses.
Yeah, hero points for NPCs are important. A hero point kept Shoji alive in the other campaign, like kept him from dying.
Yeah.
So,
Not if I was there.
stop it.
I would have pushed him over the edge.
Xiao, that is a pass. That ran much longer than I thought it would, but the drama,
The drama was
the
good.
math, and the drama alone. Guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and when we come back, it's gonna be round 3 with Walker and Ida. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in a bit. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a blast. If you want to see more of our content, make sure you follow us on YouTube, watch any of our VODs for My Hero Academia or Mad King, and I hope we catch you the next stream Monday nights or Wednesday nights. In the meantime, you're welcome to join us on Discord, Twitter, or Instagram, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get all of the notifications when we post our new videos. But yeah, it's been a blast. I'll catch you around the next time.